Hi there, I'm Tina. Welcome to this yoga foundational video for the yoga asana Cobra Pose or Bhujangasana. Cobra Pose is a back bend, and a back bend that benefits you by stretching the front body, opening the chest and the shoulders, creating strength in the spine. And actually, it is really good to work on your spinal mobility. It also can strengthen the glutes and the leg muscles as well. So for Bhujangasana Cobra Pose, we'll go ahead and come to lie on our belly. So go ahead and bring yourself down to the mat. Now, this is a back bend, so if you have any low back issues, you can either avoid this posture altogether or take it to just where it benefits you, and we'll go over that. So for Cobra Pose, we'll go ahead and place our feet hip width distance apart with the tops of the feet pressing into the mat. Now, there is a variation for the feet, and I want to mention, so when you have your feet hip width distance apart, it's actually better for the load on your spine. It lessens it. Now, you can also practice Cobra Pose with the feet together, and that does increase the load on your spine, so you can use your discretion there. I will go ahead and keep my feet hip width distance apart because I do have some back issues that I want to preserve my spine. So feet are firmly planted into the mat, the tops of the feet. The pubic bone is pressing into the mat. And we're going to go ahead and lie flat and bring our hands right next to the rib cage. Hug those elbows in. Now we're going to avoid splaying them out. Hugging those elbows in. I like to think of little grasshopper legs here. So elbows are bent, palms are next to the ribs, and shoulders are down and back. So from here, we're going to go ahead and press into those feet and the pubic bone. Now, when you do that, you flex those, the glutes, you can see that you're growing light. You're growing light on the upper body, even to the point where you can lift your hands with your chest off of the mat. So go ahead and keep your hands on the mat, and on an inhale, press those feet down into the mat, pubic bone, engaging those quads, those legs, strengthen the legs, and go ahead and press up, hugging those shoulders in, up to right here. We call this baby cobra. Hands are kind of in line with the shoulders here. Collarbones are up, forward. Chest is open. Chin is lifted, although neck is not totally arched. Neck is long. Baby cobra. And release. Now we're going to go into the full cobra. Again, pressing those feet into the mat, powering up those legs for strength, pressing that pubic bone into the mat, engaging that body, and pressing into the arms, and coming up like so. Belly is off the mat. Shoulders are down and away from the ears. Gaze is forward or slightly down. And breathe. On an exhale, lower down. And there you have it for baby cobra and Cobra Pose. So one of the things that you can do to help lessen the load on your spine in this pose is to roll up a towel or a blanket or something and place that right under your pubic bone. This can help. This can help with the load on your spine. So go ahead and play with that to see if that helps. Now, in practicing this pose, it's a good idea to not overarch your back unless you're very, very flexible, and remembering the principle that however you practice this pose is beneficial to you. So place a towel or a blanket under those hips to help with that lower back, and only go to the depth that is right for you personally in your body. Baby Cobra and Cobra. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Thank you for joining me.